Hey everybody, this is Brian with Bear Cards 34, back with another video from the boxes of my top-loaded cards. For those keeping count, this is box number 2, episode number 2. And I'm starting off with a quick little mail day. I picked up this, I believe it's 2014 Prism. 2014 Prism, Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, almost said Barry Sanders there. So these are the number 1 and number 2 all-time leading rushers. I do believe Barry Sanders would have that record had he chosen to stay in football. Retired somewhat early. But I really love this card, the head-to-head. You've got 2 of the greatest running backs to ever do it. And you've got their rushing count right there next to their images. So love that card. Happy to pick that up. And another Payton card that I'm really excited about. I want to give a shout out to an Instagram channel. This is Payton34 Collector on Instagram. If you like football cards, especially if you like Chicago Bears cards, and more especially if you love Walter Payton cards, I would highly recommend checking out his Instagram page. He has a lot of great cards that I love. That's one of my favorite Instagram channels out there. So anyway, check him out. And I did let him know he had a card. He has 2. He has I think it's a red variation of this as well. I don't have that one yet, but he also had this one. This is the 2017 Optic Silver AKA with the sweetness right there. That is just a gorgeous card. Here's the back right here. Even mentions Willy Wonka on the back. So anyway, I saw his card of this and thought, man, I need to pick up that card. And I let him know that I was going to give him a shout out on my channel. So thank you for all the great Walter Payton cards and Chicago Bear cards that you post. Always gets me excited to see those cards. And really happy to add these 2 to my Payton collection. And for you who are Bears collectors, you don't get to really see Chicago Bears in these box videos because they are in their own separate box. So no Chicago Bears cards. There are former Chicago Bears players and players who maybe join the team later on, not in their Bears uniforms that are in these boxes, but no Chicago Bears cards. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to start off where I left off last time. That was the 2001 Fleer Genuine Rookie Future Swatch of Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. This is numbered out of 1,000. See down there. And I had been showing this card, and then my battery died on me on that last video that I made for this series. So I thought I'd just start off right there. Yeah, it was kind of an abrupt end, so hopefully that won't be the case today. Here's a card that's a fun little card right here. This is an Upper Deck SP from 2014, SPX Winning Materials Trio. You got Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Jerome Bettis, 3 of my all-time favorite running backs. I'm a big Notre Dame fan, so I loved Jerome Bettis in college and loved him during his career. Barry Sanders, my all-time favorite non-Chicago Bear, and Bo Jackson, definitely one of my favorite players of all time as well. So very happy to get that one. These are player-worn memorabilia, so at least they wore them. That's better than we get a lot these days. All right, next up, we have this one right here. This is a 2012, and most of these are cards that I pulled in packs. A couple of them I might have picked up from card shows or eBay. There may even be a gift card in here, potentially. I know I have some of those in here as well. This is Will Smith, 2012 Rookies and Stars, Department of Defense. Now this one is game worn, which is really nice. I believe it's numbered, it's numbered 97 out of 199. Unfortunately, Will Smith passed away 8 or 9 years ago. Had a traffic incident, and he was shot after the accident. But a Pro Bowl player, Super Bowl champ, great player. Unfortunately, things turned out that way. Next up, shout out to Score. They had a few of these that were game worn, including these jerseys for Eric Fisher and the great Trent Williams. So this is 2015 Score dual jerseys. And here's the back right there. Okay, then we got this one right here. This is Dannell Ellerbe. And I remember him. I will mention this. This is a 2014 Totally Certified and Certified Fabrics. This is also game worn. And I know he won a couple of championships with the Ravens. He even had in the AFC game, he picked off Tom Brady in that game, helping them get to that Super Bowl. So cool card there for the Miami Dolphins. And speaking of Dolphins, we've got this one right here, Mike Gillespie, I believe. Yeah, Gillespie. The name, I remember when I got this, it's kind of worn off on the foil, so you don't get the full name there. But this is 2014 as well. Score Future Franchise Fabrics. This is an event worn jersey right there. Next up, I remember pulling this. I opened a few of these back in the day. This is a 2016 Panini Infinity Rookie Materials. Cardale Jones. These are numbered out of 288. I know they did a lot with the 88s because of the Infinity logo kind of being similar to the 8. Alright, so let me clear this out and then we'll do a few more cards. Okay, next up we've got 2015 Certified New Generations jersey for Max Williams. This is numbered 360 out of 799. Remember him, he's a pretty large tight end. This one's a pretty cool card. I love the background, the shine on this one. This is a 2019 Unparalleled Undeniable, and it's the Impact version. So the Impact versions, this one of Christian Kirk, these are numbered out of 75. But a nice looking card. I like the design of those. So, okay, next up, got a 2018 Select, and really like the shine on these Select cards. This is David Njoku. And with this one, they called this the Sparks Prism Mem. And that one's numbered 94 out of 99. Sweet looking card right there, though. Next up, future Hall of Famer, Daniel Jones. This is I like the idea of this card quite a bit. So this is the 2020 Score first score. And it shows his first touchdown. It was on September 22nd, 2019 at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think that it would have been hard to be able to get that specific jersey. I totally get that. But man, wouldn't that be an amazing card to have a piece of the jersey from that first touchdown? I think, with Fanatics and the weight they have, they could maybe do something like that potentially. But I think the players might want to keep those jerseys as well. So anyway, next up we have what is this one? This is a 2018 Todd Gurley Jersey Kings from Donruss. This is player worn, but it is numbered out of 150. And man, Gurley sure had a couple of years where he was just looking amazing. Here's another Infinity. This is LaShawn McCoy, who was a fun running back to watch. I really enjoyed him. This is the 2016 Season Pro Swatches, numbered out of 88. And this is game worn as well. Number, 82 out of 88. Yeah, so even if it's just a little patch, a little cloth, no real color, if they're game worn, I really do like that, especially considering how hard that seems to be these days. This is the Josh Doctson right here. 2016 Crown Royale Jumbo Rookie Silhouettes. And it is the parallel version, the pink parallel, so this one is numbered out of 250. And next up, all right, Sam Bradford. I remember a lot of people thought he was going to be a pretty big deal. But this is a 2015 Score jerseys. And this is game worn. So again, Score did a good job for a while there with the game worn. Little patches, nothing too shiny, fancy, but pretty cool. And a receiver that had a couple really good years. He's been a fairly decent receiver during his career. This is the rookie jerseys for Mike Williams, who I best remember with the Chargers. And I think this is 2017, I believe. 2017, that's him in his Clemson jersey, player worn. Next up, we've got the 2018 Contenders rookie ticket swatch of Courtland Sutton. I pulled a few really nice Courtland Sutton cards. I always root for him just because I've got some pretty cool cards of his. So that's a little jersey patch right there. One of my favorite running backs to watch when he was in his prime was this guy right here, Jamal Charles, 2014, totally certified fabrics, and this is game worn as well. So right here we have the enclosed game worn material, and he averaged like 5 yards a carry for his career. And when he was healthy, he was awesome. Really big fan of his when he played. 2 cards left, then we'll wrap up. So this one right here is a really shiny, nice card. This is a 2020 Rookie Phenoms Optic. Is that right? I believe, yeah, 2020. Of Jerry, Just a Guy Judy, who had a really good year with Cleveland, made the Pro Bowl. And I believe this is just a authentic memorabilia, not from any specific game or event. See, that's how bad they are now. What does that mean? Authentic memorabilia, not from any specific game, event, or anything. Not even player worn. Not a fan of those. I'd almost rather just have a nice looking shiny card, honestly. But this always bugged me. You see a little bit of his foot right there with that cut out. It just looks a little odd. But anyway, still happy to have that card. And then my last card, he's kind of a PC guy. Maybe I should be putting this in my Utah player book. This is Corey Dillon. Fantastic running back. I think he gets forgotten a little bit, but he had over 11,000 yards, 4 Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champion with the Patriots. So his sophomore year, he played at Dixie College in St. George, Utah. Just that 1 year there. They're called Utah Tech now, I believe. But he did play some college ball in my home state of Utah. So maybe I'll put that with my locals. I'll think about it. But anyway, cool card, and it is game used jersey card right there. All right, cool. So that'll be it for today. So basically what I've done so far in this box, so video 1 was all of this right here. I'll do a video of those maybe next week. And then I don't know, I may just run through all of that in one video, or I might break that up into 2. But that's it for today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for watching. And as always, let's see, I'll put it right there. Go Bears.